Well, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Hey, it's Monday. It's a brand new week. I pray that you have hit the ground charged and ready for this new week. I want to come on and make declarations with you today, and we are decreeing and declaring that this week will yield a blessing and a harvest on the toil and the labors of our hands in what we have endeavored to bring together. I've been praying over my hands and I've been asking God, Lord, bless the fruit of my hands, what I've worked for, what I've worked on to produce. And I want to say, and I want to extend that same thing to you. My nugget today is beyond the fog. There's sunshine. A lot of times we get stuck in the fog. And when you're driving through the fog, you really, if it's dense, you can't see and you don't know what in the world is going on. But if you just hold steady in the fog, when the fog lifts, there's bright sunshine. There's that, whew, okay, I can see, you know? And so that's what I want to decree for you today. I am so serious. Y'all know I walk through my stuff with you because I know I'm not the only one walking through. And of late, God has been confirming that over and over and over again. And so I just want to decree that. I saw something amazing yesterday and I knew it was going to happen, but to witness it was just unbelievable. And I'm going to give a shout out to my pastor, Pastor Seneca Atkinson. She had been battling all week. For the past 2 weeks, actually, she had been really, really being attacked in her body. She had strep throat. Then she finds out this past week, they said she had shingles. Her eye was like basically, the whole side of her face was swollen and this eye was swollen shut. And it was crazy what she's been walking through, right? But she had an assignment yesterday to minister a word at a church for their Women's Day program. And you could see she was battling in her body, But we went and we prayed through the whole service, really. But when that woman got up and opened her mouth, if I tell you the power of God came out of her mouth and she was revived and renewed and she delivered such a powerful word, such a powerful word. And it was just like, we see you, God. We see you. That no matter what you are walking through, He is there. He is there. She got a message from Him yesterday morning to say, pursue. And so she did. She could have excused herself. I'm not feeling well. I'm not going to make it, but she did not. She pressed her way. And if I tell you, the power that flowed from her was unbelievable. And it strengthened a resolve even within myself because I know He walks things out with us. And even today, like I've been busy and I set this up this morning and I'm just now literally getting to sit down to deliver it this afternoon. But I didn't have a word this morning. I'm serious because I wait. I usually wait unless God will give me something and tell me to write it down and to speak on maybe the day before, whatever. But I didn't have a word this morning. And as I sat now, He gave me the word beyond the fog, sunshine. I was just like, that. I received that. I pray you do. You may be walking through a foggy period right now. Last week was hard for me. It was difficult. Emotional wise, it was just like, whoo, so much, And then my anniversary on Friday, which was my first anniversary without my husband. And I was just, my emotions and stuff were all over the place. But yet, God was still present. I released my platforms and I hadn't seen any return on that. And, you can get into that place where it's just like, what in the world is going on, right? You're in that fog because you can't see beyond the denseness of the fog. But God reminded me just a few moments ago, beyond the fog is the sunshine. It's the sunshine. The sunshine. Okay? So I thank and praise God for the sunshine, even in the midst of the fog. And I pray that you will do the same thing. So I am decreeing and declaring that the fog is lifting off of all of us that may be walking through it. Maybe you're not in a foggy season. Maybe your sun is shining bright. That's wonderful. Pray for the rest of us, okay? But for those of you that may be walking through a foggy period, you know, beyond the fog is the sunshine. And we are getting through the fog and we are coming into the sunshine. So you hold firm to that, all right? All right. I love you with the love of Christ. You know that I do. And I'm praying that you will have an absolutely positively fantabulous day. God bless you.